last 4 years, we've been held hostage under the Democratic rule. That is horrible, horrible, horrible. We've had more taxes. We paid more for everything.
Wait, you think that taxes?
The deal game.
You think that taxes have been like really high in the last 4 years, right?
And it's not just that. We paid for everything. We, the middle income America, is paying what's paying for the Democratic. All this.
I just want to clarify. You didn't like Biden and Harris's tax code.
I did not.
Did you ever vote for it again?
No.
Under any circumstances?
No.
It was Trump's tax code.
No, it was Obama's. It was Obama's.
In 2017, Donald Trump passed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, in which was his tax code and set to expire this year, meaning under the entire Biden-Harris administration, we were under Donald Trump's tax code. You just told us that you hated that tax code and you never vote for it again under any circumstances.
Never vote for a Democratic regime ever.
So it had nothing to do with what they were doing and all to do with the fact that they're Democrats. Party over country every single day you're a member of a cult.
President Trump will end the radical left's reign of terror in Portland once and for all.
You look at Portland and you see fires all over the place. You see fights and, just violence.
This network of Antifa is just as sophisticated as MS-13, as TDA, as ISIS, as Hezbollah, as Hamas, as all of them. They are just as dangerous. They have an agenda to destroy us, just like the other terrorists we've dealt with for many, many years.
When ICE officers have to street battle against Antifa, hand-to-hand combat every night to come and go from their building.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross.
You look at what's happened with Portland over the years, it's a burning hellhole.
Why does MAGA believe this stuff? It doesn't make any sense. They're such blatant lies, right? It's not just politics. It's psychology. Psychology! When the world feels chaotic, which it does, you, me, them, we all crave certainty and someone to blame. And MAGA offers both of those, perfectly packaged, tied up with a neat little bow. So let's talk about why the blatant lies work so damn well every time. Politics is super messy. I consider myself to be much more interested in politics than the average American, and even I find it super confusing. I watch The Diplomat, best show ever, non-sponsored. I watch that show and I'm like, taxes, healthcare, foreign policy, it's a lot. MAGA says, hey dummy, we're gonna make this super simple for you. We're right, they're wrong. Case closed. Certainty feels like safety, even if it's false certainty. Then there's the need for a villain. Humans are dumb. We're a bunch of little toddlers who prefer to understand the world through stories. And we love when stories have a hero and a villain. MAGA says, hey dummy, you're the hero, they're the villains. Case closed. But who is they? Immigrants, journalists, Democrats, the deep state? Scary. It provides an outlet for all of that anger and fear. A super simple story to understand. The lies feel true because they're emotional, not logical. They don't need any evidence. Look at voter fraud. There is zero evidence of this widespread, terrifying voter fraud they've screamed about for a decade. But it feels right to a side that cannot accept losing. And emotional lies spread much faster than boring truths, which should be the new live, laugh, love. So why do people buy into this?
Because they're dumb.
In some cases. But when you mix certainty and blame, you get this feeling of stability. We're under attack gives people this feeling of being part of a righteous cause, even when there's zero evidence of being under attack. It turns their fear into purpose, and that is a really powerful thing. So keep in mind, MAGA doesn't win people over because the arguments are strong. They win because the arguments are super simple. Trust us, blame them. And when the world feels chaotic and scary to these people, that's a pretty sexy message. It takes way more courage to stay curious, ask questions, and accept the fact that the world is way too complicated for you to ever even pretend that you have all the answers. Hasta la vista.
Socrates said, smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people learn from their experiences. Stupid people already have all of the answers. The dumbest people I know, they never stop talking. The smartest people I know never stop asking questions.